It's that time yet again, box day from Big Bad Toy Store. So let's see what I got this time. You'll probably know already by looking at the thumbnail, but oh well, part of the fun. And again, it's heavy. The NECA Godzilla vs. Biollante figure, and ooh, this looks good. A movie I have a unique history with. I can't remember if I shared the story on my Godzilla vs. Biollante review, but at the time before I seen the movie, thanks to the Trendmasters figures, I knew what Biollante was. I had her Trendmaster figure and I thought it was the coolest thing. And anyway, there was I forget what happened. My uncle got married. The rest of my family went, but because it was at a bar, no kids. Yeah, the reception was at a bar. So me and my mom stayed back. The very next morning, and it was far enough away, everyone had to stay the night. The next morning, I woke up with the croup and had to go to the hospital. Not a fun morning. Once the rest of the family got back, we had to get my prescriptions cashed, go to the mall to get me a humidifier, and my mom let me pick a movie because of what I went through. At first, I was going to go with Return of the Jedi because it was the only one I didn't have, and I decided let me look at the Godzilla movies, and I saw this VHS cover with Godzilla vs. Biollante staring at me. Immediately forget Star Wars. My mom tried to talk me into Star Wars. I was firm, no, Godzilla vs. Biollante, and I wasn't disappointed even though I wasn't immediately in love with it. It was definitely a more mature Godzilla movie than I was expecting at the time, but it's grown to be one of my favorites. Now, before I look at him, let's check out the backdrop. Biollante turning into that energy cloud. It's a cool little backdrop. Not as good as the one that came with the Mothra vs. Godzilla, which I don't think I showed off, but let's get... Can't believe these are still better than the zip ties. And they hold him in pretty good, but... And this still has one of those twist ties. Fort Knox doesn't have this level of security. There we have the initial figure, and it is gorgeous. This design would carry through for the rest of the Heisei series, and you can see where they really improved from when they did their Space Godzilla figure. I still like that one and all, but this, for what is essentially the same Godzilla design, is head over shoulders better. And wait till you see this tail. My goodness. This is one of the largest tails they've ever packed with a Godzilla figure. Okay, I'm going to have to heat this up with a dryer just because I don't want to break nothing, and it is fighting me to get it on. And also, in Atomic Breath, that's a different sculpt than the other one, which did fit in my regular GMK NECA, but he's got the Atomic Breath, this monster-sized tail. This figure is every bit as good as the previous one I unboxed, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and be on the lookout for a channel update involving Montober coming today or tomorrow. I'm actually going to start doing a few reviews ahead of time, so over and out.